Welcome back to Krenkoscorner. We've got Strixhaven pre-release kits, and we are going to do 5 videos, one for each school, just so they're shorter videos, and you can watch maybe the school you prefer, or just want to kind of see what the contents are in a little bit shorter fashion, just for what goes on in your regular daily life, rather than trying to go through maybe a 40-minute video. So today in this video, we are going to go for Quandrix. So we'll be doing a Quandrix video today on this one with their pre-release kit. Now I have opened up some pre-release kits already with my wife, and they were absolute fire. Now we're trying to prove the theory, so I kept all the cards together in the boxes they came in to prove the theory that pre-release kits are stacked and have better cards in them overall, because my promo was a promo Professor Onyx. And we also got a showcase Kazmina in the same exact box, so mythic rates were high. We got like 3 mythics in one box. So I feel like they are higher, and I feel like it is true that previous kits are stacked, and in fact, you get better pulls. So with that being said, let's get into Quandrix. Now I'm going to open it this way, just, well, take the sleeve off, of course. Open it this way so we don't see the promo. Put the promo face down. We'll show that at the end. Just keep the surprise up. And there is the wonderful Quandrix dice with the logo, which is my school. Very cool. Okay, that's a little map of the school campus, which is really cool. These actually do all connect, but does not show the center. When they connect all of them, it is missing the center completely, so that is cool. And then we also saw that the MDFC cards, they all connect as one piece of art as well. So that's a neat little touch that I do like. So that one there. Here's a little divider. And this is going to give you an idea of what you are going to get in the kit if you decide to get one, because these are kind of hard to get. So if you can get one from your LGS for $25, I do recommend it, because they are going up in price quite a bit, $30, $35, and $40. These are the school. This is the school kit, school pack, whatever they want to call it. It is predetermined so far that I've seen. I'll be able to tell you by once we get to the rare if it's 100% exactly the same or not. So here's your school kit. All of them start off with the Pledge Mage. So we have Quandrix Pledge Mage, Quandrix Campus. So the campus would always be the second card in. Fractal Summoning, Reckless Amplimancer, Square Up, Scurrid Colony, got some squirrels, Resculpt, Leyline Invocation, Field Trip, Master Symmetrist, Karok Wrangler, Decisive Denial, which is really cool. Quandrix Command is the rare. Ooh, actually, this is different. Okay, so I can tell you this for sure, that the rare is different, because in the previous kit that I opened, it was not Quandrix Command. It was, I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was not Quandrix Command. So Quandrix Command is 1 green and blue. For instant, choose 2. Turn target creature or planeswalker to its owner's hand. Counter target artifact or enchantment spell. Put 2/1/1 counters on target creature. Or target player shuffles up to 3 cards from their graveyard into the library. So at the end of the pack, of course, it looks like there's more cards, but in actuality, those are tokens, and if you flip them over, they are your school's tokens, so the fractals. So there are double-sided tokens in the previous kit, plus you have an MDFC card. And I believe there are 7 of these total, and they do create 1 piece of art, so it's kind of neat. So that is your school pack. Then you have 5 regular draft packs, and what I've also learned is you can get a rare right in the middle of the pack, and I thought it was an error with the packs, and I thought I'd taken the cards out when I was looking through them. So there's a lesson card in the middle of the pack, and that can be a rare, because we pulled the Confront the Past rare in the middle of another pack. So we actually got a 3 rare pack out of a draft pack, because you can get a foil in the end as well, so you can get 3 rares in a pack on a draft booster. And you can also get that, you can actually get 4, because you can get your Mystical Archive card as well, which is always in the back as well. So we'll go through these cards nice and slow, just so everybody enjoys them. So we have Witherbloom Pledge Mage, Cram Session, Mulder and Karok, and I've seen this too, where quite a few of the pack will be a guild. You know, we have 1, 2, 3 right in a row of all of the Witherbloom. Mulder and Karok, Waterfall Aerialist, Tome Shredder. Ooh, that's cool. Not seen that before. Very neat. Bayou Gruff. Oh, that's what a Gruff is. It's a plant dog. I hadn't opened one of these yet. Professor's Warning, Combat Professor, Introduction to Prophecy, which I think is a really good lesson card. I think it's very universal. I think we're going to see this in a lot of decks. Scry 2, draw a card on 3. Great. Rip Apart. If this was instant speed, this would be banned probably. Devouring Tendrils, Zephyr Boots, And our rare is a Snarl, Vine Glimmer Snarl. These are all really cool. They all have a similar kind of art of the like the energy coming out of them. Very cool. So there's our rare, and then we have Opt for our Mystical Archive. And we did pull this in foil, and this looks amazing in foil because the background is very brightly lit with the stars all popping. So this is really cool. And Make Your Mark as our foil for the pack. It seems like the foil rate is also pretty high too. We pulled foils in so many of them that we actually thought it was normal until we didn't get one. So that's really nice for Lore Hold foil, and then our MDFC card. So that's pack number 1. Pack 2. Biblioplex Assistant, Make Your Mark again, Stonebound Mentor, Waterfall Aerialist, Tome Shredder again, Bayou Groff again, interesting, Professor's Warning again, see we're getting little patterns. So it's almost, so far we've seen that this is a pattern, this 3. Combat Professor, Arcane Subtraction, Elemental Summoning, which is our lesson in the middle of the pack. Then we have a double lesson, Necrotic Fumes, Divide by Zero, Decisive Denial again. I think this is a great card. This is, to me, an awesome fight or counter. And Wandering Archaic. This card is amazing. 4/4 for 5. Avatar, whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery spell, they may pay 2. If they don't, you may copy the spell, may choose 2 new targets for the copy. And just so you don't get to see that real quick. Explore the Vast Lands, the other side. Each player looks at the top 5 cards of their library, reveals a land card and instant card, sorcery card from among them. That player puts the revealed card this way into their hand and the rest on the bottom of their library in a random order. Each player gains 3 life. I think that's cool. I like it. I dig it. And Cultivate. Very nice. Cultivate is our Mystical Archive card. I think that's cool. Nice little art. Yeah, definitely going to try to get all 63 of these. Very cool. And then Elemental Token. So super excited to be able to find out that Mystical Archive cards were not only going to be in every set pack and collector's pack, but in the draft packs too. I think that was one thing everyone was kind of not sure of until we finally started getting some of these opened. That you're going to get Mystical Archive in every pack, which will of course drop the value of them, but it's going to make it really fun to be able to collect them all. Pack 3, Lore Hold Campus. And all the campus cards are the same. They all enter tap. They'll give you tap for that color, and they all have 4 to scry 1. So I think it's nice to give scry to all the colors. Owlin Shield Mage, Excavated Wall, Pop Quiz. I also like the names of the cards in this set are all school-related things too, like Pop Quiz and Snow Day and First Day of School, things like that. I think it's neat. Sudden Breakthrough, Spined Karok, Promising Dusk Mage, Expel, poor Quintorius, Burrog Befuddler, I like that frog wizard, Expanded Anatomy, Lore Hold Apprentice. So the card right before your uncommons is a lesson, and so that card can be any rarity. Lore Hold Apprentice, Team Pennant, that's cool. Yeah, that's a good one. And you can equip it onto the token for 1. That's good fun there. Emergent Sequence and Devastating Mastery as our rare. 2 and quadruple white sorcery. You may pay 2 double white rather than pay the spell's mana cost. If 2 double white cost was paid, an opponent chooses up to 2 non-land permanents they control and return them to their owner's hand. Destroy all non-land permanents. So it's kind of a little bit expensive board wipe, but you could do it for cheaper if you want to bargain. So it could be a little political play you could do there. And then Swords to Plowshares as our rare Mystical Archive card. One of the first cards we saw previewed for Mystical Archive. Awesome. I like all these. Definitely going to collect them all. And then our little back card there. Okay, pack 4 out of this Cruise kit. Now we haven't pulled any Mythics yet, but we'll see. So I got some ways to go. Here's an awesome card too. Relic Sloth. I like it. It's just fun. All right, Relic Sloth, infused with Vitality, which is, I like this because this is the, if you read these cards, there's a lot of story going on with the kids in school. So, you know, here's Dina helping the Silver Quill student, Killian, kind of showing this evolution of the characters too. Prismari Campus, Arcane Subtraction, Enthusiastic Study, Reckless Amplimancer, Mage Hunter's Onslaught. Look at this. That's another story spotlight. Study Break, Environmental Sciences, Mercurial Transformation. So you can get double lesson cards because a lesson card will always be the last common, but it can be any rarity. And then, of course, you go into your own commons. Mercurial Transformation, Expressive Iteration, Go Blank. I love the art on this. I thought it was Seb McKinnon, but it's actually Wiley Beckert. That's really neat. Verdant Mastery, so 5 and a green. You may pay 3 and a green rather than pay this spell's mana cost. Search the library up to 4 basic land cards and reveal them. Put one of them onto the battlefield and under opponent's control if the 3 green was paid. Put 2 of them onto the battlefield under your control and then rest it to your hand, then shuffle. So in a multicolored deck, I think this is going to be amazing. Go get some color fixing in 4 to 5 color decks or anything even, and just really get, you know, even if you don't want to play the 4, go for the 6 and get all 4 and get all your colors. And then we've got Shock for our Mystical Archive card, which is cool. To this day, I have no idea if the Heavens were obeying him or attacking him. That's cool. And then Show of Confidence for our foil. And that looks nice. And we'll start seeing how the Pringles form later. All right, last pack for our Quandrix kit, and then we'll show you the promo and end the video. So thank you guys for coming around for a little bit shorter video for this. Last pack, Exhilarating Elocution, Elemental Masterpiece, Silver Quill Campus, Prismari Pledge Mage, Enthusiastic Study, Reckless Amplimancer, Mage Hunter's Onslaught, Study Break, Curate, Pest Summoning. I love the art on this. I think they should make these little pests into some little plushies. I would definitely buy them. They're so cool. Creative Outburst, so again, lesson card right before the uncommons. Creative Outburst, which I think is another great card, being able to get treasure tokens. Snow Day, Secret Rendezvous, and Daemogoth Titan. I think there's going to be something we can do with this. 11-10 for black, green, black, green, black, green, black, green, depending how you want to pay it. It has, when it attacks or blocks, you have to sacrifice a creature. It doesn't have trample or anything, but I feel like there's going to be some fun ways to maybe pitch this to the graveyard, kind of like do with Death's Shadow, and pitch this to the graveyard and then find a way to get it back or whatever, or sacrifice tokens and make this combo. It looks really cool too. The art is awesome. I think it's fun. And then we have Tendrils of Agony as our rare Mystical Archive card. That's cool. I like that a lot. Target player loses 2 life and you gain 2 life, and Storm. Storm's coming back with a big bang. All right, so there is our Quandrix pre-release kit, and then looks at our promo. Exponential Growth. I've pulled like 4 of these already. But as a promo, it's cool. Until end of turn, double target creature powers X times. Sorcery speed's a little slow, but yeah, it's okay. I think this reminds me of Classification. I guess in a certain situation, maybe you could make this kind of go crazy. But that's our promo for this box. So thank you guys for joining us for the Quandrix pack, and we will see you for the other 4.